an amount of $2,000 is loaned at an interest rate of 18% per annum for 3 years, and the interest has to be paid, the repayment has to be paid monthly, but there is no repayment needed for the first 2 months. So we have to find what is the monthly repayment. Yep. So there is no interest for the first 2 months. So 18% per annum. So the monthly interest will be 18 over 12, which is 1.5% in terms of decimal point 0.15. So the amount owed after first month and 3 years. So the total months will be 3 times 12. So total installments will be 36 installments. So after the first installments, that is after first month, the amount owed is P is 2000, the amount loaned. So P times 1 plus R, that is, I will leave like that actually, 2000 P is 2000 and 1 plus R is 1.015. So there is no repayment in the first month and in the second month. So after second month, the amount owed will be 1 plus R times the second month's interest. So it will be P1 plus R square, whole square. And then after the third month, the interest will be P1 plus R square times 1 plus R. So it will become 1 plus R whole cube. And this is before the repayment. So third month, the first repayment begins. So before the repayment, and after the repayment, it will be less M. So we are assuming that M is the monthly repayment. Then after fourth month, it will be P1 plus R to the power 4 minus M 1 plus R. So the whole thing is getting multiplied. This whole thing is getting multiplied by 1 plus R. And this is the amount owed before the repayment is made. The second repayment actually, the fourth month's one. So this is after the repayment, so minus M. Similarly it goes, so let me do another one, P. This will become 1 plus R to the power 5 minus M 1 plus R square minus M 1 plus R and then minus M. So we can see a pattern here. So it will go up to 36 because 36 months, 36 installments. So P, this will become 1 plus R 36, as 5 was 5 here, minus M. This one will be 3 less, so it will be 1 plus R 33 minus M 1 plus R 32, and this way, and then finally minus up to just M here, because that will be the last repayment. And this is the time when the whole loan is repaid. So amount owed will be 0. So A36 will be 0. So the series becomes like 0 here. P 1 plus R 36, and then this one is minus M. If I take out, this is 1 plus R plus 1 plus R square plus up to like that 1 plus R to the power 33. So now this is a geometric series. This series becomes, so if I take this on the left hand side, this series has the first term as 1. The common ratio R is the capital R, let's write, is 1 plus R. And the number of terms is here. This is, the power here is 33. We can say the first one's power is 1 plus R to the power 0. So basically there are 34 terms. So N is 34. So the summation will be 1 here. R to the power N, that is 1 plus R to the power 34 minus 1, and then 1 plus R minus 1, and on the right hand side is this one, 1 plus R to the power 36. So if I plug in the values, M is unknown, and this one will become 1.015 to the power 34 minus 1, and then 1.015 minus 1 is 0.015, and on the right hand side is P is 2000, the amount borrowed or loaned, whatever, 0.15, and this is 36 there. So now I need to solve this thing for m. So I will rewrite this one. M is equal to 2000 times 1.015 to the power 36 times 0.015, and on the denominator is 1.015 to the power 34 minus 1. Basically just just rewriting from here. M is the unknown there, and if we solve this using calculator, we get $77.81. So that is the monthly installments, monthly repayment. And if we want to find out how much the total amount paid, if we want to find out, that will be nothing but this is the monthly installments, 77.81, and it is paid for, since the first 2 months there was no installment, so the third month, so 36 minus 2 is 34. Third month is the first payment, so it is paid for 34 months. And if we do the multiplication, it becomes $2645.54. So that is the amount repaid. The loan amount was $2,000 and the amount repaid was this one.